We have two new Huda Beauty products to talk about today. The first is the Faux Filter Color Corrector. The second is the new lip blush. I just have one of these shades. This is in Rosy Kiss, so let's try them both out. In case you've never seen me before, hi, my name is Zoe and welcome to my channel. I post here about beauty stuff, fashion stuff, lifestyle, all the things, so make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and let's get into this application. Let's start out with the Faux Filter Color Corrector. This comes in 5 different shades. I'm only going to use the lightest shade since I have pretty fair skin tone. So that one is the Pink Pomelo, but I'll show you guys what the other ones are. So after Pink Pomelo, we have Peach, then we have Mango, we also have Papaya, and then lastly, Blood Orange. These were sent to me from the brand, but obviously going to be giving you guys my honest opinions here. I don't want to open these because I want to give them to other people who will use them, so these will be passed on. All right, let's open her up. This is pretty standard packaging. We got the hashtag Faux Filter here, and then I always love that they put the seal on the top because you could tell if like you're shopping in Sephora or wherever, if someone has been into it or not. And then the seal breaks and you know you've got an unused product. So here is what we look like. Oh my god, look at the nails. Matches unintentionally. And I think we just have a doe foot applicator here and it is holding a bunch of product. Okay, I'm scooching you guys in a little uncomfortably close so we could take a look at what's going on with my skin. I am breaking out. My skin is all over the place, so we've got lots to cover up. This is supposed to be really good for your under eye area and any discoloration. So we have a few spots here. And then all I've put on my face this morning is moisturizer. So that's all I have on. I don't have like primer or anything else. Ooh, dropped the packaging. Let's start. It says to put a little bit under your eyes or on any discoloration. So I'm gonna start with just like a little dot like that and blend out with a brush. This is just the Lawless Concealer brush. I have a Huda Beauty one somewhere, but I don't know where it is at the moment. So I'm just gonna kind of stamp that out underneath my eye. Before, after. Definitely looks pink. It's a little hard to tell in the viewfinder versus like in real life, I think. So we'll see what you guys can see on camera. So a little pink for sure. And that was just one teeny tiny little dot. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more on. I feel like we just need like literally less than is coming off on the applicator. So I'm gonna put a few little tiny dots on some of these blemishes here. I have like a pretty big one up here that we're working with. On this side, this bad boy. We're just going for it. The whole face is gonna be concealed at this point. Hold on, Boots wants to get out. All right, let's go ahead and just tap, tap, tap with the brush. I typically am a sponge girl, so this is blending absolutely beautifully with a brush considering I almost never used a brush. And I'm just kind of tapping it in just so we can focus all the product in the areas we want it to be in. Okay, here's this side tapped out with the brush, and I'm gonna go on with a sponge on this side. I did just wash this even though it looks like it's been through the ringer, so ignore that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out with the sponge on this side just so we could see if there's any type of like little differences. Definitely more pigmented on this side with the brush than the one with the sponge because the sponge does pick up some of the product, but works both great. I went ahead and just added a little more to this under eye so that they're even. I typically do not color correct, so I'm not an expert at this at all. I usually just use concealer, foundation, and don't actually color correct, so I have no prior experience with color correcting. According to the website, the next step is to go in with your foundation. I'm gonna use for the rest of this makeup all products that I know and love on the daily. This way, this is the only thing that I'm changing. So first up is the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation from Hourglass, and I mix this one with the Lawless Conceal the Deal one. This is like not cute, but it's like not meant to look cute. And then I'm gonna take my sponge and just pat over everything. Now we are looking ghostly, but we are all covered. I will say right away, my under eyes look like they have way more coverage than they typically would just from the foundation. Like it looks like I put concealer on already, but I did not. But I'll let you guys kind of see and take a look at what the color corrector did underneath the foundation. And let's move on to concealer. So for concealer, I've been using this Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my under eyes. Before we go in with powder, I want to use this Huda Beauty lip blush. This is in the shade Rosy Kiss, as I mentioned before. Anyway, you got the tip there, and then there's a bunch of product in the middle, so I really do like this applicator. This retails for $25. The color corrector retails for $29, so kind of in like a midpoint price range. I'm a little scared about this color. I'm just gonna do like dots like that, I guess. And then she says to blend them out with your fingers. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Ooh, okay. It's pretty, it's pretty. I'm gonna go ahead, powder, do the rest of my makeup, and come back with my final thoughts and put this on my lips. I really didn't mean to do this full glam of a look, but here we are. I got a little carried away with the makeup, but everything else is finished. The one thing I will note is I don't like this for blush, but let's try it on the lips and see how it goes. I think for blush, this is probably nice if you're doing a no makeup look, to use it as just a stain on the cheeks, but layering on top of all the products, it really did not work for me. But I'll definitely try it again if like I'm doing a lighter makeup day. I think just for all these layers, it didn't work out. Gonna go back in with this shade though, use the tip for to kind of line my lips and then fill it in with the other part. And I'm gonna not talk because I will mess up if I talk. I was holding my breath for that. We have it done. I actually really like how this went on. It is very cooling on the lips. It's not like very liquidy, but it's also not too thick. It's a really nice consistency. The tip was perfect to do the liner with, and then the inside holds a ton of product. It is a stain, so it is meant to last for a pretty long time. And I love how it feels. It's like not drying. It feels really, really nice. I'll show you. Here's the back of my hand. So, I mean, pretty good. So this is the final look. This, like, I would recommend picking up for sure as a lip product. TBD on the blush, but I just love how it feels. The color corrector, I'm kind of like up in the air about. I think it did what it said it was gonna do. I just don't know if I use color corrector a lot, but I think if you do have really dark circles and that's a big concern for you, or if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation that you're looking to cover, this would work really, really well. And I think it did work, and it layered amazingly with all of my products that I use. So I use a slew of products from different brands, from drugstore to high end. So everything worked with this product, and it layered really, really nicely. So yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on this product. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. I have not been posting as much on YouTube lately. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. Okay, that was it, you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.